I was addicted to Adderall, so not quite the same.
Oh, you can't get addicted to Adderall. Purple Puffin, no, you cannot have any of my Adderall. Look, yeah, just the reason you can't get addicted to it is because it doesn't mean anything. I go on it for 3 weeks and then I go off it a week. Fucking die, motherfucker! Fuck these flies. Come on, I fucking got you.
At the time, I think I was taking in excess of 120 milligrams a day.
Well, look, I mean, the thing is about Adderall, your tolerance builds up really fast. I take 120 milligrams some days. It's fine. I think I took 100 yesterday or something like that, or 2 days ago. But then I go up and down, right? The thing is, if you think you have to maintain the same level of addiness indefinitely, you're insane. It won't work.
Yeah, you can't chase the dragon.
Yeah, you gotta ride the cycle. At the beginning of the cycle, it's fucking pure tits. The end of the cycle, it's pure shit, and it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
You only got, what does that say? Amphef?
Amphetamine, I guess. Some sort of amphetamine.
Deal. That's what Adderall is amphetamine salts. That's all it is.
It's mixed amphetamine salts.
Yeah.
It's 3 special secret recipe salts mixed together to make the most delicious pill in history. Hello.
Yo, Liz.
Sorry, I didn't know you were saying hi to me. I thought you were continuing your sentence.
No, I'm talking to you. Hi. We're talking about problem solving in life.
With pills.
Well, with reality management. Because look, if you're an ENTP like me, the reality is that shit's gonna be hard to do, whatever it is. I don't care what the fuck you're presenting to me. It's gonna be hard for me to actually get it done. I have to figure out my ways. And that means managing one's own nature as well as one's behavior in the moment. You could do it the healthy way or whatever and exercise a lot, meditate or whatever.
The healthy way, whatever the fuck that is.
If you want to be inefficient, you could do it that way.
The disdain.
But what you ought to do is speed. Yes, speed. That is to say, if you are an extroverted intuitor in the first or second slot, then it can be useful to you. If, however, you are an introverted feeler in the dominant slot, you should not do speed, probably. It depends, I guess. But regardless, if you don't have any, then you shouldn't do speed. And that's one to grow on.
I don't think that I am in any dominant and I've done speed before.
Well, I didn't say you wouldn't do speed.
Why shouldn't I?
Well, because the process of being on speed is very much a process of managing possibilities. It's managing a motivational overflow that normally one can't attain when one uses extrovert intuition. Extrovert intuition is the most power intensive of the cognitive functions in that it's one that's not an example of the small world systems model. So a small world systems model says that localized connections are stronger and more common and more redundancy within them than are long distance connections that are weaker and have less redundancy. So there are fewer of them. And in contrast, for somebody with NE, they've got strengthened long distance connections and access to fewer redundancies on the short distance end and fewer nodes on the short distance end. So that's why NE notoriously can only stay active for bursts, and that NHPs and ENFPs tend to get tired quickly, as well as having a lot of So just because you got a lot of pop doesn't mean you can stand it for a long time. In fact, they usually go in inverse proportionality to each other, as is the case with NE. It's got a lot of pop, but it takes a lot of energy. Speed allows you to sustain it for long periods of time by artificially raising the dopamine levels such that it becomes pleasurable for you to do the perfectly, I guess, dull or ordinary aspects of the interesting thing. To me, it seems to make allow me to keep the level of interestingness foremost in my thoughts, while at the same time managing to do the little details to make the interesting thing interesting. Like that. Hi. What was your name again? I talked with you yesterday, right?
Yeah, Ace.
Okay, Ace. And you're the Patreon guy, right?
Yep, that's me.
Right on, cool. As you see, I'm currently wearing this shirt is the original run of shirts. So there were only a certain number of these ones made, and were passed out and stuff. And this is I wear this one occasionally, and I always make note of it, like, oh, this is the first shirt. I think that kind of shit is significant in, I guess, building metaphysical equity around a place, like having little details or indicators of time passing and things sustaining over time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Eric, am I Cuban? No, I'm not Cuban. Right, well, you're in school. You're in school, Purple Puffin. That's going to cause you some problems. Hello there. I forgot your name. What is it again?
Hey Eric, how you doing?
I'm well. Can you remind me what your
I love
name
the
is?
t-shirt. Oh, my
Thank you.
name's Jack.
Jack, that's right. I remember. Okay.
Yes. Great t-shirt.
Thank
Hey
you.
Liz, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey Yakov, how you doing?
You're muted, Jacob.
Oh,
I'm fine. How are you,
rude,
Jack?
being muted. I'm well. I'm good. I just had a driving lesson. I am a danger to myself and others.
We have here a couple of people that I don't normally have in the room, and also we've got a couple people not on camera. Purple Puffin, Stroke Silver 69, which I think is also known as Champagne Poppy, also known as Kim Jong Un, if I'm not mistaken. So I would like to talk about a topic, maybe make a video. Since we've got an unusual group of people here, why don't we do a group video and see how it comes out? We can even stream right now if we prefer to stream live. And but we need a topic. So why don't I set up the streaming thing and let's talk a little bit about topics. Jack, I bet you've got several possible topics in mind.
Sorry, the connection's really, really bad for me over here.
Okay, well, I was just saying I want to live stream, but since we have an unusual group of people, a group I don't normally have, I want to live stream it, and I was saying to everybody, but starting with you, if you have any topics in mind, and we can each introduce some possible topics and sort of decide what we think is the best topic. Or Ace, if you have any topics in mind.
Not off the top of my head.
Okay.
Immigration. Wow, that's a hard one.
That's a hot topic. I mean, I got stuff we could talk about, but I don't know how it would gel with everybody. They're kind of hot button issues.
Well, let's hear them, and we'll see if one of them strikes our fancy.
Well, we have Europeans in the group, so I think it would be interesting to talk about the mass immigration going on in Europe right now and how everybody feels about that.
I agree. Let's talk immigration. All right, I'm gonna put that up as a thumbnail for some reason. I don't know why. Title it "Immigration" with Ace, Jack, Sweden. What's your name, Sweden?
Jacob.
Jacob?
Yep.
Do with a K, all Swedish style?
No, see, actually.
Okay. Who else is in the room? Purple Puffin? Puff, I'm going to call you. And,
I need to put my name because I'm probably going to leave because I probably won't talk about this.
okay.
I just don't know about the
Well,
topic.
you're Canadian, though. So, I mean, that means you're a foreigner. It's good to be a foreigner. Everybody's living life as a foreigner. Immigration in Europe and elsewhere in America with Ace Jack over there. Okay, now we're ready to go. Now I'm going to open this thing. First, I'm going to open this thing.
Oh, Jack, Puffin's in London.
Puffin? Who's Puffin?
The one that said that girls in politics never mix.
Girls in politics never met.
Oh, a Londoner. Fantastic. We're actually having a meetup this Sunday. So if Puffin wants to come along to that, please do come along to that. We're going to be discussing the metaphysical underpinnings of socionics.
Headphones.
Oh,
You lied
near
to me.
London.
The metaphysical underpinnings of socionics. This is like a good topic too. But let's do this first. Los inmigraciones. Oh, sí, señor. We have immigrated to your country. Do not worry. We are not ISIS. We are helpful Mexicans. Okay. Start streaming.
Ooh.
So, mic check, mic check. Okay, here we go.
What? That's how expensive it is?
Hi, friends. It's me, host Eric, and I'm here with some unusual people in the room in the sense that I'm not accustomed to generally talking to some of these people that frequently, including Ace, who's new and who was kind enough to take advantage of the opportunity to support Talking with Famous People via Patreon, which is one of the things we set up recently. And also here we have Jack, who is I don't actually know who he is, but like as soon as he came in once, it was like, okay, well, I'm not going to forget that guy. And then there's Liz here from Canada. An important fact that she's from Canada. Why? Because the topic is immigration. Also, we've got Swedish Swede Jacob up there on the top. And, of course, his country's decided to let all the Muslims in. Down at the bottom, we've got Champagne Poppy, you probably won't say much. Purple Puffin is apparently also British and loves curry, apparently. I don't know. Taylor is not my minion, okay?
About rounds it out.
Just to be abundantly clear. All right, so
Eric
now
is Taylor's minion.
that's not true either. So now
yeah,
we're talking
you're the
about
priest.